Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the New York Knicks. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
Hold on tight. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserving, but only one will come away with the Larry O'Brien. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Robert Williams out there with Avdia, and it's Smith in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. You look at the Trailblazers, it is win or go home for them as they desperately try to force a Game 7 of these NBA Finals.
And to make the situation even more difficult, they've got to do it on the road. I mean, these fans are fired up, and this hometown team is motivated to lift the trophy on their court.
Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Smith passes to Lillard. Launches it. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Hart. Oh, Junior with a block. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range J.
Williams, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Smith. Hits it from the high post. Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Hart. There's the triple. And it's Brunson with the 3.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Smith outside. Back to Lillard. Now here's Smith. Down low. And the dunk by Lillard.
Excellent fundamental basketball from Lillard right there. Sets a screen and then gets himself open to let it fly.
Pass to Brunson. Over Lillard. Williams grabs the board.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Smith outside. Now Lillard. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 5 now.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Hart with it. Avdia picks him up. It was stolen by Lillard. Pass to Smith. Now Avdia. Brunson defending. Now here's Bridges. Jacks up with 3. And the Knicks miss again.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And stolen by Bridges. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Hart passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Here's Smith. It's good from the top of the key. He's got 6. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. No good. That would have tied it.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Avdia passes to Smith. Avdia, screen on Anunoby. Back to Avdia. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Pass to Brunson. Towns taking his time here. Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers. Good for 2.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Towns passes to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Back to Anunoby. New York again can't hit. Portland leading by 6. Here's Smith. He has 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Smith's got 4 assists in the game. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hart goes in. Count the basket.
Offensively, that's where he's at his best. His heart is driving, he's thriving. Putting his head down, going to the rack.
Anunoby against Smith. Out to Lillard. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Brunson against Smith. Brunson passes to Anunoby. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Pass to Williams. Lillard, a screen on Anunoby. Smith passes to Avdia. They grab their own miss. Smith outside. Clock at 6. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for Anunoby and there's a minute 59 left in the first. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Unloads. And it's Clarkson missing. Trailblazers lead by 5. Smith outside. Grant outside. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Pass to Yabusele. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Henderson. He's got 5. And here's Smith. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Junior. It's been a tough series for MP and his team going against such a dominant force in these playoffs. They have their backs against the wall in a win-or-go-home game.
You know, you can always steal a game here or there in the NBA, but over the course of a 7-game series, the more talented team usually wins. It's not over until it's over, but MP has a tough hill to climb.
Here's Bridges. The Blazers making their last shot. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, man, you got to give Bridges the ball inside. He'll go to work if you do.
Henderson pass to Smith. Henderson with a screen on Clarkson. Smith with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Back to Smith. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Clarkson against Grant. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Up and over Smith. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Gershon Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's McBride in at point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
To the middle. Smith against Yabusele. Out to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Clarkson outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. Portland leading by 6. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Smith finds Murray, and that one drops.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Yabusele. Outside McBride. Inside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. OG Anunoby's checked in for McBride. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Dible's checked in. Smith against Anunoby. Pass to Henderson. Smith with a screen on Clarkson. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Buries it from 3. Thibauld's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Now here's Yabusele. Kamara covering. Right side, Robinson. Shoots over Grant. That one off the back iron and out. Portland leading by 11. Smith, left side. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Bridges against Thibault. To the paint. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, Robinson's length is really impressive, and he uses it quite well to wipe away shots. He is an elite rim protector.
No good on the second free throw. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Smith inside. Anunoby covering. Anunoby against Smith. The Knicks with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Out left to the wing. Henderson for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. Screen by Robinson. Down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. He drops it from range. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the 3.
Smith with it. 14 points for him. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Smith. 16 points for him. Here he goes. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Henderson. Bridges passes to Clarkson. Robinson, a screen on Lillard. To the inside. Grant with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He scored 45 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
That free throw, no good.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time, and he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Dilly Obvious checked in for Portland. A nice shot by Smith.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room. Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
Lillard can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 13. Brunson is doubled. Robinson finds Brunson, and there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Bridges. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
Now Smith. 20 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Smith's got 8 assists here tonight.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Junior throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And New York has possession. The Blazers making their last shot. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Lillard. On the wing, Junior. He's guarded by Bridges. Counting. Good. Smith's got 12 now in this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For the Knicks, Yabusele comes in for Robinson, and Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. Then for Portland, Robert Williams checked in for Grant, and Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Kamara. Inside, here's Anunoby, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Anunoby using his athleticism to force that one down.
Smith with a screen on Brunson to the paint. Smith against Anunoby. Here's the pick. Smith passes to Sharpe. 5 on the clock. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 15. Now here's Anunoby. He's got 7. Here's Brunson. Pass to Yabusele. Lets the 3 fly. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Avdia, screen on Anunoby. Smith passes to Avdia. And they pick up 2. Avdia's got 8 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Anunoby, and here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. 3-pointer Sharpe. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Smith's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Left side Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Lillard, screen on Anunoby. Right wing. Back to Smith. Fires from the wing. Another one falls for Portland.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. A minute and a half left to play in the half. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Knicks trail by 20. Towns a screen on Lillard. Towns outside. There's the three. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. I just love the ball movement.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. Towns on a screen. Here's McBride. Drains the triple. McBride's got 6 points.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. You're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
It's good. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Brunson. The three is up. And that's not going to go. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's the Trailblazers just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Portland Trailblazers.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. They're not going anywhere, continuing to scrap and compete.
Well, this is the final, honey, and the other 28 teams in the league will be happy to trade places.
Yeah, that's right. The opportunity is still there. And you know what they got to do, Shaq? GFUTBE.
Oh.
Gotta fight.
Till the bitter end?
Until the bitter end, Ernie.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And the Knicks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Smith out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Williams in at the 5.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
Here's Lillard after the basket by New York on the other end.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And New York has possession. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Offline with a 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Smith no good. And here's New York now. Hart with it. Now Sharp defending. Hart passes to Brunson. Avdia pulls it in. Trailblazers lead by 22. Sharp passes to Smith. Back to Sharp. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Brunson, here we go. And here's Hart, defended by Lillard. Anunoby passes to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Towns on a screen. Here's the three. Hart can't hit.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Lillard, a screen on Anunoby. On the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Portland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line.
Smith hits them both. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. New York again can't hit.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Lillard, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Smith going inside. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Hart to the inside. Anunoby takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Anunoby's got 9 points.
Yeah, you know, we see OG has really improved his jump shot, but I like when he takes that thing inside, uses his athleticism in the painted area.
OG Anunoby.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line. 2 shots.
Smith hits them both. Here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Avdija pulls it in. Avdija's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith with it. He's got 38. Avdija passes to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Williams' shot is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Anunoby can't get it to go.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Avdija, screen on Anunoby. Smith with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Out to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, Brunson does such a good job operating and orchestrating the offense. You really do want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Now Smith. Avdija, screen on Hart. Smith passes to Lillard. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Towns, a screen on Avdija. Oh, Junior with a block. Drives to the hoop. And no good, trying to use the glass. And New York shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Robinson. And there it is for him. Robinson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
Williams, a screen on Robinson. It's Williams, high post. And Williams punches it home.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
New York shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Brunson. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Smith inside. Hart's there. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. They can't do much better than that, guys.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Murray's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Avdia. Grant's checked in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Damian Lillard. Shots good by Towns.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Henderson finds Smith. One goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Smith.
That's good from Smith.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Going through the defense, Robinson flexing for the and one chance.
New York shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Connects from downtown.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Smith outside.
93-64.
Murray, a screen on Bridges. Bridges against Smith. And there's the drive. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And New York has possession. The Blazers making their last shot, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Robinson, a screen on Grant. Bridges passes to Robinson, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
66.
Here's Smith. Pass to Kamara, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Smith. He has 45 points. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Hart. Here's Towns. Portland with a rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray, a screen on Bridges. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 17. Towns, a screen on Henderson. Brunson with it. Kamara on him. Brunson misses. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on OG Anunoby. Allie, what's the word?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Okay, thanks for that.
Yeah, my heart sinks for him. I mean, I really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
So it's the Knicks now, following the three-point basket by Portland. Here's Towns, rebounded by Kamara. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Smith with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far.
The first one falls. And some changes here for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Clarkson comes in for Hart, and Miles McBride subbed in for Brunson. And also a switch here for Portland. Thibault, he's checked in for Murray. Now here's Yabusele. He's scoreless. Clarkson passes to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Smith. 4 on the clock. Bridges finds Robinson. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Henderson, the pass to Smith. Grant with a screen on Bridges. Inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bridges against Smith. Outside McBride. Back to Bridges. Over Smith. Bridges misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
On the wing, Junior. McBride covers. 2 points. That one goes. 54 points now for Junior.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thibault against Clarkson. Shoots over Thibault. And it's Clarkson missing. Here's Smith. Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Portland, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
So game